What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to more Skyrim. In the last episode, we were stealing for Jesus. Basically, this little girl was sleeping around, and she gave people she slept with these amulet thingies, and I was just like, "Ain't no sleeping around in this town." And so I stole them from the men she slept with, and I gave them to another girl, and I was like, "Hey, look what I got." And she was happy. And I helped a citizen, and I don't know how many people I've helped so far, but we're gonna see if it's been enough to unlock the next part of the quest line yet. She's probably asleep now. I'm gonna have to wake her up. I'm sorry. Oh,
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full
they
of
just let me walk in. You know, I'm just a. Oh, she's probably in there actually. I guess I gotta go to bed then. Anybody got the spare bed? Spare bed for me? I'm gonna have to go buy one probably.
You could say that the rat way.
I think I could technically sleep in the rat way, but I don't mind spending money. We did make a little bit of gold last episode. What time is it anyway? 1 a.m. Okay.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss. They mean to take our history and crush it all in the name of some... The soil beneath our feet is steeped in the blood of our ancestors. We've fought for this land, and died for it. I lost my own daughter to the Imperial dogs, and by Talos I'll not lose anyone else.
I'm sorry for your daughter. What happened?
Amelia joined the Stormcloaks many years ago, when the first of the skirmishes broke out across Skyrim. I was so proud of her. She served as a battle maiden, using her healing arts to help those that fell on the battlefield. Never even lifted a blade in her life. It didn't matter. The Imperial soldiers cut her down, killed her like a dog, and left her body to rot in the mud.
How dare they?
And that's why I won't rest easy until every single Imperial soldier joins her, and Ulfric sits upon the throne of Skyrim.
That's
Support
sad.
Ulfric or die trying. There's nothing in between.
That's
You
extremism.
caught me at a bad time. I've lost someone dear to me.
Why are you in mourning?
It was my sister, Lilia. She served as a battle maiden with the Stormcloaks. We recently heard she'd been killed. I find it difficult to talk about. Perhaps you'd be better off speaking to my parents about it.
But I just did.
Anyway, I'm glad my work at the Blackbriar Meadery keeps me busy. Helps me keep my mind off of things.
Tell me about your parents.
My father was a Stormcloak soldier in his younger days. Now he just walks the streets spewing his hatred and propaganda. My mother is the priestess of Talos. She tends to the shrine and teaches his ways. I'm just not so sure she's delivering the right message.
Are you at odds with them?
Don't mistake my political beliefs as a substitute for my family values. They're still my parents, and I love them dearly. I just think they've let my sister's death skew their outlook on Ulfric and what he really brings to the table with this war. I'm not so certain that Ulfric's intentions are as noble as they think. I think Ulfric cares about Ulfric, and the rest is a smokescreen. I'd appreciate if you kept my opinion between us. The last thing I want to do is have my parents lose another child.
Okie dokie, well, your secret is safe with me. I need a bed.
What can I get?
Give me a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thank you.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Okie dokie.
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
I don't care. Okay, well, you don't have to show me. It's this one, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Let's sleep till 10 a.m.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Well, some free money and food would be nice. Okay, so I'm trying to remember why oh yeah, I need to talk to the Jarl.
New in town, eh?
I'm not new in town. I already stole from you in the last episode.
There's nothing like fishing on Lake Onrich.
Nothing like fishing on Lake Honrich. I've heard it all before.
The Thieves Guild used to run this city. Now they're nothing but braggarts and bullies, rotting to death down in their ratway.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Riften, traveler.
Can't do that
I
yet.
hope the road fared well
Welcome
for
to
you.
Mistvale Keep.
Good journey to you.
I'm Jarl Layla's steward.
Yeah,
I'm
come to
your
gloat,
leader.
have we? To poke
Everything
fun at
all
the
right,
Jarl's
Kristen?
youngest son?
As long as you
Out of my
continue
way.
to obey our
The
Best
son
not
of the
go
Jarl
over
has
any
no
steps.
time for
Alright, well, nothing to do with y'all then.
This wrist
So I might have to go steal the horse. I don't know. Cause see, we helped pay off the guy's debt. We helped that girl in the bunkhouse. Not sure who else we helped.
Beautiful bauble. My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about
If you're hungry, my
I helped
resource
the guy with the sword.
caught by your
It's either one or two more people, I guess, that I have to help. Are you stuck? You look a little stuck.
And what might you need?
You have an odd name for a dark elf.
I may be dark elf by birth, but I was raised Argonian. For reasons I'm still trying to discover, I ended up orphaned and taken in by a kindly Argonian family in Black Marsh. I hope one day to find out what happened to me, how I ended up like that.
It's like he's supposed to be at a table or something.
Just
Any clues
one.
about your past?
I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a blanket bearing the symbol of House Telvanni. It was one of the great houses in Morrowind long ago. Whether that means I was one of them or not, I'm uncertain. If you come across anything in your travels that might provide me with the answers I'm looking for,
People are teleporting all over the place. I'll keep an eye open.
thank you.
Locate a clue of Baranchi's past. Why were you searching in Skyrim?
I learned that a matron who had served for House Telvanni had escaped Morrowind during the Accession War. Records showed her buying passage aboard a sailing vessel named the Pride of Telvos, but that's where the trail ran cold. I spent years looking for what became of the ship, but I ended up empty-handed.
Okay.
Anything you can find would be of great help. Good luck.
Alright, so... where can I help you at? Locate a clue about Baranchi's past. Dang, that's a ways away. But it would be helping him. And then... what was it, the girl needed ice wraiths. And... they did give me a thing, crap, a bandit to go take out. A bounty. Then there was that girl who wanted her stuff. And that guy needed fire salts. What would be closest? Windhelm, retrieve soul gem, retrieve ingot, clue. Kill the bandit leader at the ruins of bit. Blah blah blah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna go find a clue about Baranchi's past. And the Shrine of Azura is right there, so we need to go to Winterhold. So that'll be if we can get both of those done and we come back, that'll be helping 2 people. That should be enough to continue our quest line in Riften.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I need to go to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okie dokie.
Get up there.
Where's my hammer? Vermina is a Daedric, prince of dreams, nightmares, and evil omens. Let's stay away from him. Oh, we can...
My job is to serve the Jarl, not waste time talking with travelers.
I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Oh, I never equipped my thing back from when I was punching that guy.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned in.
Just say the word if
And
you
then
need a drink or
exploded.
something to eat.
What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
If there's anything you need, just let me know.
Free money.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell off in this.
Mind yourself.
In case anyone didn't know, there was a big chunk of
If you're
Winterhold
here
that
for sightseeing,
fell off
well, then you've
into
seen
the sea.
sights.
We might doing some water diving today to find Branshee's clue about his past. I don't know why it's all the way out here, but I will do what I can to help. Safely, hopefully. Safely, I hope. How did that kill me? Oh, granted, my health might have been low from fighting that guy still.
You ask me, not enough of Winterhold fell
But my health was full. I don't know.
If you're here for
Make sure I-
sightseeing, well, then you've seen the sights.
Okay, good. I still got the thing
Might
from
as
there.
well head somewhere warmer.
Let's try that again. And I do have full health, correct? Food. Yeah, I got full health. It was weird. Maybe there's a different spot I can go down on. Okie dokie. I am going through tons of white bullshit in order to get this guy a clue about his past. So much to know. Am I close to it? It's a ways away. But we'll do it. Oh, whew. That was close. Why did that hurt so much? Why do I even have Conjure Familiar? Oh well. How do I favorite? I remember there's a way to, like, favorite spells and stuff. Conjuration. F. Restoration. F. Okay. Now, gotta equip our hammer again. Okie dokie. Now we continue on our way. I don't know how I'm taking so much damage just from falling. And maybe I'm just not remembering how much damage you take from falling correctly. There's like a Viking ship. I hope I don't have to go on top of like some Viking ship to find that clue. It's looking like I might... Oh, it's like a broken down thing. Okay, so we got bandits to deal with. Okay, well, they about see me. You're a puny weakling. Get smacked! Finally, more stuff that I can sell. There's someone else nearby.
Think you can take me?
Yes. Oh. Now just let me restore my energy and I can get you again.
Death awaits you.
Ooh, slow that down, potions.
Do your worst.
She is hurting. Okay, potions. You hurt, lady. Do I even have any magic? I have fire, but not really what I want. Okay, magic. Wait, I should have. I forget how to use my favorites. Damn it. Okay, she is mean. Skyrim belongs to whatever. Technically, okay, yeah, let's stick with this one. Take that! That was harder than it needed to be, but whatever. The booty. Okay, anyway, let's level up. Health. Let's increase our, not our block, our two-handed. And is there anything I want to equip from what I picked up? Let's see. Iron helmet, yes. I'm looking quite paladin-ish, kind of. Iron isn't really. I prefer steel. That would, like, the steel with this cloak thingy that I have would look really nice. Ooh, a chest. Oh, also, now that I think about it, this whole build has been inspired by a video by a YouTuber called Fudge Muppet, and I've been putting the link to that video in the description, but I forgot to actually mention it in the video, so, if you want to check out that link and see what's inspired this character, basically, you can look at that. Waterlogged chest. Limjin Telvanni's journal. I want to read it. Books. Brandel, I hope this text of your father's last words finds its way to your hands. I served House Telvanni as a wet nurse during your first months of life and wanted to repay your father's kindness. I've done all I can to locate you, but I regret that we'll never meet face to face. Hindra Olin 4E6 second seed Midis. Is this the end of all things? Are we to die by the cruel barbed blades of the Argonian invasion force? After surviving the Red Year, struggling to dig from the ash and the rubble, and burying the thousands that died, is this to be our epitaph? The irony of our demise glows brighter than Master on the summer solstice. We brought this upon ourselves, the Argonians simply answering a rallying cry incited by a millennia of suffrage imposed by my kind. And so here I sit in this crumbling basement of our family home while a thousand booted feet echo above me, and the screams of dying find their way into my ears. So falls House Telvanni. But then I look into the eyes of this child, this blessing given to us the very year that Fardenfell spouted its fiery death across the land. This gift I hold in my grasp. Is it too much to wish he be given the chance to survive and keep our memories alive? This small boy, born in the midst of chaos and destruction, must carry on, if nothing else, as a reminder of other Dunmer that the Telvanni were once a proud and noble people. Since the death of my wife, I haven't been able to bring myself to give my son a proper name. It never felt right without her, but my own life reaches its own final hours. As the luxury of time is escapes my embrace. I name him Brindle, son of Lindrin, and sole living heir to the House Telvanni. I will wrap him in his Telonia, his birthing swaddle, and leave his fate to Azura's will. Live with virtue and pride, Sarah. Well, ain't that nice? Okay, before we leave, let's see if there's anything else we can take. Because the nice route isn't always the richest route. Carrots. Oh, I didn't mean to put her on the fire. Excuse me. I didn't mean to use it. I just want to see if you were cooking anything for me. Can I cook anything? Let's try. Nope. Okay. Maybe I can take some of their stuff. Nope, I can't actually take any of that stuff. I will take your salmon, though. Okay, well that looks like that's all we can do here. Let's return to, Branchi, I think his name was. Back to Riften. Oh, Branchi!
There's a house for sale. Honey,
I found a book that might help your search.
Let me see that. Yes, yes, this is it. I don't know how you found this, stranger.
Quest marker.
You obviously succeeded where I had failed. Please, let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strongbox under my stand in the marketplace. Help yourself to anything inside.
Ooh, thank you.
I really appreciate what you've done for me. I'll never forget it.
Aw, you're welcome. Okay, but he did promise us free stuff. And while, you know, you would think a usual paladin's like never does anything for the reward, I'm gonna go with the mindset that that I'm gonna use this stuff eventually to help the poor and the weak. I will take these. I'll just take all of it.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
But earlier you said you didn't care. Crazy lady. Beautiful baubles. Let's see if I can continue on now. You need any help with anything?
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. But speak your mind.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard, I would ask that you maintain a respectable distance
I say your
Okay, so it looks like I might have to help one more person. And we already started helping that one girl find her stuff, so we got her ingot, we need to get her soul gem, and her spoon. The spoon's probably going to be the hardest one to get. Okay, so we're going to go to Windhelm next. And that should be the last person we have to help. Unless it's like a help everyone situation. Because like I said in a previous episode, I want to start the Dawnguard DLC, but you can't until you're level 10. I'm only level 3 right now, so ain't got much to do in that regard yet. Take me to
need a ride? Where do you want to go?
Windhelm.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Never been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by
Ysgrimmar. You can make dragonbone weapons at a forge that are more deadly than Daedric weapons, but way more. Okay, so Landria's soul gem. It looks like it's inside Windhelm, so we're gonna go inside Windhelm. It's a good thing we're not We're not, what do you call it? At war with Windhelm or anything.
Horse. If the guards would listen to Viola, they'd have caught the butcher by now.
The butcher? This city needs help as well.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to
What
help the
racists?
Stormcloaks.
Because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war
Trying to go over there.
is because they're Imperial spies.
Oh.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Retrieve Willandria's soulstone. So that's on the opposite side of where I'm at right now. Okay. Alright, so it's in this building, it looks like. The white file.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Oh, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him.
Do you work for him?
I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much.
That's good to know, buddy.
I'd better get going.
So close to the answer.
What were you two arguing about?
Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white file, but this doting busybody won't let me get it.
If you tell me where it is, I can get it for you.
You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's
That's what I
buried
do.
with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one, even in death. You would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach his resting
Well, I'm not
place.
that, but...
Luckily for you, I've already
Okay,
made
good.
the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here.
Well, I probably will, Dolly, because I have other stuff to do, but I will help you. Why is the file so important to you?
The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container, made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the file will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is poetry.
Pretty sure we learned to Fullmetal Alchemist not to do that kind of stuff.
Why are you still standing around here? Go get me the file, you fool!
How rude. Okay, and then... the last one is... here. That's gonna be kind of difficult to get to. Well, like, what I do usually is that I travel the river from Riften, because I think there's a way to get there from, like, from Whiterun, but it's a little difficult. So we're gonna travel the Riften way. Plus, when you're swimming in the water, it's gonna be easier. Did I... Okay, yeah. So, I just start traveling now. Wrong way. I need to find the lake. Okie dokie, here we are. Alright everyone, I'm gonna end this episode here. If you want to see more Skyrim, like and subscribe, and I'll see you on a later video. Have a good one.